Problematic Pub Podcast.
Problematic Pub Podcast.
Problematic Pub Podcast. The lunatics won't get much.
Problematic Pub Podcast.
Problematic Pub Podcast. Problematic Pub Podcast. Get out, man!
You think it's funny? Come here and smack you in the mouth.
Just letting everybody know we on Patreon. It's just £3 a month and it helps us keep this going. All the money we earn goes back into the podcast. We'll do some travel specials. We've got a lot of things we want to do. For just £3 a month, you are helping us tremendously. What do they get for the £3, Simon?
So for £3 a month, you're going to get early access to all our public episodes without any of the adverts in. You're going to get an extra episode every week, which is a Patreon, the dodgy stuff we have to hide behind the paywall. You're also going to get access to our entire back catalogue of every Patreon episode we've done since day one. You're also going to get early access to tickets to anything we're doing. That includes the Comedy Club in Pontardawe and any of the live tours. That's everything you get.
You find us on patreon.com/problematicpub. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Problematic Pub Podcast with myself, Simon Emmanuel, this man here.
Wonderful.
We got on today, Sandro. We got a returning guest, boy.
We got a returning guest, a good friend of ours, and recently on Taskmaster is Phil Ellis. Put your fucking nipple on it!
He didn't hang up properly.
That's been bugging me so much since I started. Like, my OCD was coming back. Not even on the hook. It's still off the hook. What the hell's going on? Good to be back, guys.
Yeah, how have you been, Phil?
Great. Good, thanks. Yeah. I've been home 45 hours in 12 days. So
Yeah.
I'm fucking knackered.
You don't like your wife, though, do you? So that's perfect.
I don't have one. But if I did, I'd hate them. Well, I'm the mother-in-law. Oh, what they like.
Mother-in-law jokes.
Bring those back.
She left my leather jacket outside in the rain. So Taskmaster, a quick chat with that. So that is your perfect show, really.
Yeah.
If any show is made for you, is that?
It was the show everyone said I should be on, and then when I got it, I went, "Oh God, imagine if I'm crap on it."
Yeah.
So good. Just like really like nervous and just completing the tasks in 2 seconds every time.
I did see you do one of the tasks. You just decided to do a roly-poly into the room, and that really made me laugh, mate.
Oh yeah, I like that. It was fun.
Really funny.
But I've always thought it's what a bold entrance. I've always wanted to do that for any audition, like or even like job interview for forward row, really awkward forward roll in, and then just go. When do I start?
You wouldn't get over. You'd be like a toddler trying it for the first time. You know when it gets stuck on their head.
I too far.
I'd have to come in and push it.
I've tried doing them. Like I'm too big now, and the too much weight. It'll crash my neck or something.
It becomes that scene from Indiana Jones when he's running and the stones rolling behind him.
But I imagine you could do some. I bet you're quite like physical. You could do like it could be like a Chris Farley in forward roll in and like
No, I doubt it.
No, really, that's a shame. Let's say though.
You went on with the roly poly, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I fell off a step. If you murdered the interview, like literally, he went up, he did a roly poly, and it went mental, and I just fell over.
Literally, from my point of view, right, I done a roly-poly, and I go, hey, and then the crowd go, oh, and I'm like, what's happening? I look back, he's just stacked it.
And also, you've set the bar quite low. Quite low. Like you have come on cartwheeling, like the Russian like vault.
So what happened with Taskmaster? Did you have the phone call? They say, right, go outside to a phone box.
Yeah.
Pick up secret. Was it like
it was in an envelope with wax on it. And
do a task to get onto it.
No, so what happened was, I think that everyone would want. I'd been wanting to get on it for years. It's like the only show. It's really the only, not to be offensive to any other shows. I'd love to do all the shows, but it's the main one that people watch and you can tour off. Yeah, and there's loads of shows.
Well, you couldn't do Naked Attraction, mate. They see the jacket first. Phil,
that's it. I refuse to get fully naked or be attractive.
He goes up, he did a Taskmaster like costume. He's like, I just want to be on Taskmaster. They put it back down.
It's like those, when the Have I Got News for You and the boards flip round. It just comes round, I'm on the back of it.
Taskmaster! Get me up!
Just keeps going round.
I want to do it and pretend I'm on live at the Apollo. You know when the Apollo comes out, it's just me with a microphone going, afternoon, guys! Just crying.
Just popping your head through the air while someone's on. Hey, anyone been in the house yet? Anyone been in the house yet?
Is that Phil
Saw you in your own.
We were saying it was yesterday. We was talking to I said we said about like, having on today and doing Taskmaster class, whatever. And we were saying live the Apollo. I think we always said if Phil done it, he would definitely hang on. You know, the thing that goes up. You would be on that, wouldn't you? Swinging back and forth. Something would happen.
Well, we saw you at the Dead Meat Fest when you got about 50 vapours to come up to blow. Before you came through.
But I wanted them to do like rock music. I thought, but then the sound guy didn't know how to do that. He didn't know how to plug in an iPhone. So he just came onto silent, smelling a blueberry. But yeah, we got all the vapes to sort of bring it into. Because it's such a weird. The fans were really like, hey, and I followed an act who was just shouting, getting everyone to chant nonce.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes. So.
Don't put me down.
No, but like the old tent's going, well, I went, oh, what am I going to do? Hi, everyone. I used to be in the house.
I left at that point when the club was shouting nonce because I thought I'd been found out here.
I thought that was my intro. I was like, all of it out of order, guys. You saved that for heckle put downs. Come on.
She told me she was 12.
We've all seen the clips. Do you get I did get a phone call from my agent on a Saturday, so I went, well, that's me getting fired. I'm getting sacked.
Yeah.
Well, you can't get sacked, but they'd find a way to get me on the book. But so well, this must be good news. And then I thought, well, it's the only thing that is the only big news really that I could get. And it wasn't. I was doing a theatre tent that's for 500 people, and there was 12 people in it at the back.
Oh no.
And I was just going, this isn't where I wanted my career to be. And I got the call on that day, and I was like, thank God for that.
He goes back on stage, not even on, you're all canned. I walk back off.
When only 12 that turned up, yeah, well, you can fuck up.
You'll see me on. I can't say what I'm going to be on, but you'll see it.
All I'm going to say is Channel 4.
So he was on Dave, wasn't he? But they moved it.
Yeah, I went. I think I'm not sure when it was last on Dave. We moved to Channel 4.
Is it been a while?
Maybe 6
That
series
the most
ago.
British thing in the world, the TV channel's called Dave.
Oh, no, yeah.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you die in Welsh,
I was going to say David. David UK.
Yeah. So is Greg sound then?
They're all sound. What's amazing is, this sounds like I'm being all over, but the whole team are so amazing. Because I've not done any TV.
So busy.
I know.
He's changed now.
Do you know, it's not just me who does it, it's the team around me.
And thanks
Came in, you're on a hoverboard.
I had a friend at school who insisted he had a hoverboard, but it was in the loft. Like, he'd get bored of it, unless he just kept going up.
I can't turn it off.
Yeah. How do you get it back down?
It's like balloons at kids' parties stuck on the roof.
They're all sad, but the production team's so sad because I've not done really any TV.
Yeah,
that's why the least known person who's ever been on it, I reckon. But but they put you at ease dead quick, which is great. So then all the rest of the cast when we get to the studio are all so sound, and we all got on really well.
How do they put you at ease? They go like, no one knows who you are, no one's expecting anything.
No, they don't say that when you walk in. What's that putting you at ease? All right, you piece of shit. What's your name? We don't even know who you are.
Do
You feel better now? You feel more relaxed? What's your name again?
The guy, see that phone box there? It's the phone box task. No, that's your dressing room. Oh, nice one, sound.
Get in that bin.
They look after you.
They do, yeah. And then they just ease you in with a fun, quick task, like a practice one, and then you just get into it, and then you relax soon. Because it's tense anyway. Even if you relax, really, I'm sure if you've even done so much TV, you still going, and the timer starts, and you go,
That makes it funny though.
Did you think you were better at table tennis than you were?
Fuck me, no. I hate any sport. Even I hate the smaller sports. The big ones, like a game of football, you can hang at the back.
Yeah.
No one said. And snooker's
No
one knows. They go, hey, Phil's in the team. I go, oh, what? Just straighten this flag. Do they have flags? No flags.
But you like that in comedy. You're always a team player, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're never the one who shines out on bills, but you always keep it going.
I keep it going. Stay in the background. Never get asked if I want anything from the bar or
Oh, everyone's coats. That's where his coats come from. He just takes them. I'm going to check my coat. He just fucking, this one, there we are. Fucking lovely.
When he comes on, there's no walking music because he's also the guy doing the walking music for the other acts.
But do you not think, isn't that the worst thing about gigs when you get to the front and everyone's queuing and they ask if you've got a ticket?
Oh, yeah.
And always like, I reckon all promoters, you hear me now, promoters? You should give the door staff a picture of all the people on, like all the people that are, it might be the same list for you, the people barred. He's on both.
How the fuck is he coming in? He's on the top watch list, the pub list.
Trying to forward roll under his radar. But you should give a little picture so you're not walking up feeling, because that's him. You're already, if you're supposed to be emceeing and holding court on the night and they're coming in going, my name's Phil, oh, do you want to say it's my day? Do you want to go through my bag?
Yeah. I love what that's what you get if you open for someone if you do like an arena or something because they really tighten security. They go, I'm opening, well, they don't fuck off, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm going to stand the guy, I'm going to phone him now, and you just there like that. They go, can you phone over there, please, out the way? And you got to stand in the rain and outside phoning someone.
I did it for the Canadian Tom Green. He came to Wales.
Green.
And I opened for him in the Cardiff Glee, and I remember walking on stage, and within 3 seconds, I'm like, oh yeah, this is 450 people who are not here for me and don't give a fuck about what I've got to say. Like, it's horrible. Like.
Someone commented the other day about you doing that gig.
Did they? What they say?
So I seen him and he was classing Tom Green.
Is it?
On Genuine, on one of the posts.
Check your temperature. You see nice things about me.
That didn't come out of nowhere. I was waiting. I was waiting for the. Even Tom Green thought you were shit. On his website.
you said he was nuts, so to do.
It's insane.
Oh, you can tell he's absolutely.
but like, what, it was a bat and ball cake, it was, right? So I was like, for me, at that time, it was a big deal, and I was like, fucking hell. Like,
oh, look at it, not a big deal now. At the time, yeah, but now we're doing all the big places. You fucking. I'm going to phone your mother now. Maureen!
Just what number is it? That phone number? She's the first to get a phone.
Only phone in Swansea. There's one phone. Number 1.
Is Maureen in the building? Don't forget Maureen. I know it's your turn for the phone, Dave.
It's in the centre of Swansea, the phone. Over there. Well, looking for Maureen. Maureen!
I'm waiting for a call from the doctor. Be quick. So what was he like? I bet he's nice.
He's lovely, but I was trying to get in the zone, and he had bat and ball cakes. And he just started going, would anybody like a bat and ball cake? Would anybody like a bat and ball cake? Would anybody like a bat and ball cake? And then that went on for about 20 minutes, him just walking back and forth.
It's just
and
like the film Freddie got fingered, isn't it?
And I'm like, I can't tell Tom Green to shut the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah.
But that film, I was watching a thing about that, because I remember when Freddie Got Fingered came out.
Yeah, amazing.
And it was just slammed. But you watch it now, you realise he's pranking the studio.
Yeah.
The whole thing is about a guy given 4 million quid or something, which he was, and then he's like, what would I do with it? Well, I'd make this film that you cannot make money from.
I've never seen it. Is it a bad film, man?
It's a brilliant film.
Oh, really?
It's so funny.
Brilliant and crap.
It's cult following, brilliant. If you get it.
It's weird. He's mad. There's scenes that I find a bit off, but there's bits that I love where he's got his fingers taped, like he's got strings where it goes over little pulleys, and he's playing a keyboard, and he's got sausages on them, and his dad comes in, and it goes on just like Batman Big. He goes, "Daddy wants sausage. Daddy wants sausage." Daddy wants sausage.
It makes no sense.
That goes on about as long as the Batman, doesn't it? But there's bits that we quoted at uni all the time, like the backwards man, and when he just put a suit on backwards and walk backwards. I'm the backwards man. Just weird,
random shit like
little skits, and there's a kid that just keeps getting more and more violently injured throughout the film. Like his eye, and then at the end he definitely gets killed. Spoilers. But obviously the studio went, you can't just have this kid fall into off screen. He falls into a propeller and everyone gets covered in blood.
Right.
And then they have to put this is by the studio. There's a little extra voice over going, "I'm okay, everyone." It's like, ow. Sucked into an engine. I'm all right.
And the sausages.
But it's mad. I'd love to meet him. I find him fascinating.
He's a good stand-up, but we've
Josie Allen.
No.
Tom Green.
I think you're a good stand-up.
I think you're absolutely amazing.
So basically, he was a really good stand-up, but then at the end, because it was his fans, his last 10 minutes was him just doing quotes from Freddie Got Fingered.
Oh, was it?
And the audience joining in, yeah.
What did he talk about aeroplanes?
Yeah. No, he was just on the quotes, like, he was bizarre, like.
Aldi's out.
But he was ahead of his time in the sense that he was basically doing an internet show, but on cable.
Yeah.
Like, he was doing basically podcasts.
Well, he basically invented podcast, right? Because that story of Joe Rogan going on and seeing what he was doing, Joe Rogan was like, "Fucking hell, this is amazing!" Like, and it's crazy.
How do I make this more hateful then?
Joe, I don't follow what he thinks. If you want to get me on, get me.
I actually don't know. I don't think it's a hateful podcast. I've never seen it. I was going with my left-leaning sensibilities. Made me feel that it's probably not for me. But I'll go on it. I know it's a good...
It's filming me over there. But no, the podcast, do you ever think, because you've obviously done comedy for years and years and years and years and years, and like now you have a business.
Fucking hell. Fucking Stanley Baxter.
He's in showbiz. Do you ever wish you jumped on? Was there any point of like the last 20, 30 years in comedy? Was there a point of like the last 10 years in podcasting that Leanie had a podcast years ago and you think I should have done it then?
Well, I started one on Friday. I thought now's the time. Genuinely, the first ever episode came out on Friday. It's called Early Worms. It's every Friday morning. Me and Anna Thomas.
We give it a share the other day.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's I don't know. I was never that interested. I like coming on and chatting.
Yeah.
But the only problem is you sort of need someone with you to be on it, and I'm quite like I couldn't find a fit. And then I just kept thinking, well, me and Anna we have such a good laugh. And she's genuinely, like, in the most wonderful way possible, mad. And it's so much fun just to, like, we went to watch Diana Ross and we were just, like, chatting, and she was telling me these mad stories that things like there was someone on the local Facebook group had lost a dog, so she was bored one day and went, I'll go look for that dog. Just went round Leyland looking for a dog, but then some bloke she was just in a car park. She was convinced it was in this car park. So she just waited on a feeling. She got there, she's looking at these bushes. This guy went, what are you doing? She went, I'm just looking for a dog. Is it the dog off the Facebook group? So the guy just then followed her around town. But not in a creepy way, but just trying to help. But she's like, I need to get rid of this guy. We have to find the dog to stop this man from...
Oh, by one.
But they're just like, that's just a normal story. She just tells
your podcast is going to be you two... I'll have guests on as well.
Yeah. What are these noises they can do?
Yeah, I keep hearing that.
Is it the chairs or are you farting?
No, it's the chair.
I know it stops.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is the chair.
Okay.
I thought it was a fart the first time, but then it happened.
I'm overweight.
No, because you fart a lot.
All right, that's fair. So what your concept is going to be you two on there?
Yeah, just chatting. We're trying to do it like a morning show, like a breakfast show, like a GMTV. Yeah. But we've waffled. To be honest, we needed someone like a straight person to sort of sit there and calm us down. Yeah. So it's just us. So we never get round to it. We get to the end of the podcast where we haven't done any of the features and we've got them all there. Like so, we do that all the time. But but it's fun. But it was one of those I wanted to do, but this, like you guys know, it's so much involved in it, and I was always away gigging. Yeah. I wasn't very home very often, and
I'm with you as well. You're quite a self-centered person who likes full attention on yourself and stuff. So having someone else.
No, you're right. Yeah, no, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll step in. Yeah, I quite like it.
You've got to find someone you gel with as well, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you producing yourself?
How do you guys carry on though? If that's the case, because you don't gel at all, do you? Chalk and cheese.
No, it's just a money situation.
You know when a married couple has had kids and they can't get divorced just yet.
No, you guys obviously. I mean, look, you've both turned up wearing the same clothes. How embarrassing!
It wasn't planned. You're trying to pick us apart and divide our audience. Don't go watching shit, right? Stay with us.
Anyway, right.
Go listen to him. No, but it is. Who's the producing for you? Are you doing yourself?
No, a lovely time. You know, Chris Cantrell from Delightful Sausage. Speaking of sausage, and in his own right, John
no
Stansfield.
Idea who that is, and the words that followed his name didn't help me at all.
Really, Chris?
Delightful Sausage. What the fuck is this?
It's been nominated for the main award in Edinburgh.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And Chris was nominated.
You know him.
Chris Cantrell, Amy Gledhill.
No,
Amy, you don't know Amy Gledhill?
Phil, I work in the
Are you still in comedy?
I work in the comedy industry, but I genuinely don't give a fuck about comedy.
Neither do I, but I know people that you see on every lineup.
This doesn't reflect me. I know exactly who you are. And the Edinburgh show's amazing. So they produce it for you, basically. You need someone to produce stuff for you, really.
Yeah, basically, and they're very good. Like they do all the film, they've organised the editing and stuff. I just can't. I always promise I'm going to do clips and stuff, and I start watching the clip I've been sent from like Top Secret and that, and I just go, I've already seen this. I don't want to sit through this shit again.
Yeah.
And then I go, So it's good to have someone who will look at it subjectively, because also like, we would probably go, that bit of banter is just banter. And other people from another outside perspective will go, that will do really well. But we're like,
we still don't understand it. We have really, really funny clips that don't do anything, and then we'll have one clip about talking about a leisure centre in Neckley, and it'll get fucking 1 million views. And it's insane.
Yeah, it is mad.
Crazy.
Yeah, I agree. But your videos, how much you drink in a day, I find...
What are you drinking in
Yeah, I do find...
I got Phil, I'm trying to get a catchphrase going as well. What are you talking about, Sandro?
Someone take it on!
Do you have this in a red? We'll all have one.
Oh, you watch them as well, do you?
Yeah. And but I watch them and I laugh, but I then go, I am worried about him. Hope he's all right.
He has a phone call today, like in the morning time. I phone him. I go, do you need Stella? He's back drinking again. No,
I had a photo set. This is what made me realise. I went out it was my birthday, and I'd been away for like 6 days, and I looked like a bit rough because I'd been eating crap, and I'd had a few drinks like over the week at the gigs and stuff. And when you're bored, you're just staying in travel lodges and stuff. You're just like, I can't be, I'm not just going sitting in that room with my little iPad watching. So you go, I'll go and drink, have something to drink, it'll help me sleep. I mean, then I go and have the worst photo taken of me in my entire fucking life. The reddest photo. I went to see Inside Number 9, the stage show, which was amazing. And I went to see Reese and Steve afterwards backstage. And I went, I have a picture. And you forget harsh light, strip lighting.
Yeah.
I looked the reddest. I looked weird. And I went, that's bad. So in the morning, I thought, I'll put a filter on this. I put the wrong one on. It made everything else blue. It made my face redder. Like I'm in Twilight. It's red face. And I went, and I put that online. I went, I can't take it down now because it's been shared by too many. You look like a knob if you take it. I'll just leave it up. It's fine. It just keeps popping up on Twitter going, fucking hell, how red is Phil? I go, who's this fucking tomato in the middle? It's like, but that made me when I went, once you didn't realise you're getting older, you can't have 2-3 day benders like you used to and look fine. No, I used to look all right and go, well, I'm back, but now my eyes go like that. If I've just had too much to drink, even one night.
You're swollen, don't you?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
So someone said yesterday on our video, we had a clip go out, and someone said about me, you need to put your hat back on because it looks like you've got cancer. Genuinely.
Really?
How harsh is that?
That's fucking awful.
No, but this person looked like fucking like Lionel Blair with fucking thyroid problems. So I'm not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's Lionel Blair?
Old.
He's in the Delightful Sausage. He's in that sketch group from Edinburgh. He got nominated last year, mate. You've got this in a red.
Have you met many famous people, have you?
Not really.
Greg Fitzsimmons, what's his name?
Who? What?
Taskmaster, what's his name?
Greg Fitzsimmons.
Greg Davies.
Oh, Greg Davies, yeah.
Greg Fitzsimmons.
He's Welsh, I might add.
He's not Welsh.
He is.
His dad is Welsh.
All right, well, but still, my granddad was Welsh, we think.
Yeah.
So we never asked him.
Was that the most
understand him?
Was that the most famous person you've met?
Welsh.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves?
No. Whoever, I don't know the most famous person. I suppose it probably is like Greg Alex, Reese.
A comedian, innit? Yeah.
He'll be a comedian. Oh no, but mate, hold on. Maybe I've met someone more famous. Maybe I've met no, I haven't. No.
The most random one I met.
Oh, Danny Dyer.
Oh, that's a good one.
I met Danny Dyer. Yeah.
You are Phil?
Do you know what he is? He's such a nice guy.
I think that was Charlie Bronson.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Because it was a bit. I was just like, I know that he was like Pinter's favourite actor, and all this Pinter won the nominated for the Funky Chicken Award in 2000. I saw your eyes, but your eyes going, roll a deck going.
Pinter.
But and then he walked in when we were just doing this. I was only doing this little sketch with him, and he walked in, and instantly I went, "Oh my God, I want to be his best friend." He's got this presence about him, and he's not cocky. He's just dead friendly. He's chatting to everyone, making sure everyone's all right.
Yeah.
So it's rare you meet someone with that presence. It was a meeting. You don't need to know what it was.
Oh!
No, it was a sketch.
Inside scoop. The person
It was a sketch for that Jamie Redknapp's big night out.
Oh, that sounds class.
Oh yeah.
Desmond Tutu was the one I met, and I thought, fuck, that's fun.
Desmond Tutu. What gift was he doing?
No. This was nuts. This was like back.
Keep it tight, Desmond. He always overruns.
This was like, I didn't know who he was. 2005, 2006, and we did Argos in Port Talbot.
Yeah. This is brilliant.
The most random thing ever. Right? My uncle, we'd go get him an Anakin new kettle, toast herself for her birthday.
Yeah.
And we go to that, and there's none now. We had they transferred to the Cardiff, not the Cardiff, Swansea one.
Yeah.
Another one used to be on the main road by Swansea Argos.
What, Desmond Tutu was working on that one?
No, he wasn't working, fucking head.
These pencils are shit, Desmond.
Read him wherever. I didn't know the fucking clue Desmond Tutu was.
Yeah.
Went in, and this guy went like, all right, and a man goes on the counter, and he leaves, and the woman went, "Oh, that's Desmond Tutu."
Right, yeah.
And then that's how I met him.
I don't think that's meeting.
No.
Someone going, "Oh, that person you didn't interact with, Desmond
No,
Tutu."
he did.
Oh, you did. Oh, you. Oh, you
with
went.
him.
Oh, he did that.
Ed, like
But I didn't know
yeah.
he's like pastor or something, isn't he?
No, what?
He does like
yeah, but that doesn't mean you've met people.
Yeah.
Like that because my mum's got Parkinson's, and she that would mean that my mum meets everyone every day.
He's eye contact.
Go on, give her a call, man.
Sorry, Mum. No, she dropped the phone.
But Desmond, but to be honest, it might not have been Desmond Tutu.
In hindsight, it could have just been a bloke someone said was Desmond Tutu.
The woman said he's Desmond Tutu. Yeah. Would Desmond Tutu buy a fucking, at the time, never the plasma flat screens?
Yeah.
He got them and he thought, fucking hell, how was he in Swansea?
Yeah.
But I never questioned it. My uncle still owes it to his fucking thing. Because he met Desmond Tutu.
Yeah.
And he's met the one guy from Blade Runner.
Yeah, you put on your comedy
Harrison
TV.
Ford.
Desmond Tutu.
Rutger Hauer.
Smiled at me. Oh my God.
Oh, weird. Was it the blonde one from Blade Runner, you met?
No.
Oh, Harrison Ford.
No.
Who then? Rutger Hauer?
No, the Wesley Snipes.
He's not in Blade Runner. He's in Blade.
It's the same fucking thing.
He plays a vampire.
I thought Blade was one, the Runner, the sequel.
No, that's Blade. You're thinking of Blade 2.
The Blade what? When they're having sports day.
Think about Blade. Doesn't run around a lot, does he? He's never in a rush to kill all them vampires. He's just casually strolling over with a sword.
I thought they'd all one series.
Oh, fucking
No, Blade Runner's very different.
My uncle met him in Cardiff about 4 years ago.
Which one though?
Filming.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, he's getting a meal deal.
Yeah.
He was getting a meal deal.
That's what I thought. It was random as fuck.
He went to prison, didn't he?
He's on the decline
Yeah.
money, so he's in Cardiff. He's doing some kind of fucking cheap movie or something.
Yeah.
And my uncle saw him and he had a meal deal.
What did he go to prison for? Tax evasion, was it?
evasion.
Yeah.
I think he's a great actor, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
Brilliant. But tax evasion.
Yeah.
Weird. He went away for about, I think, quite a few years.
Oh yeah, they made an example of him, didn't they? Well,
yeah.
Just because he's a celebrity and they wanted to say, well, if you do that, that's what's going to happen. But yeah, he did.
I'm sure there's a lot of celebrities they don't make an example out of.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, take that.
Next task, do Greg Davis' accounts.
Greg's good with his accounts. I mean, I don't know why I'd know.
He's all up to date.
I met Chris Moyles and he was a dick.
I'm not that surprised hearing
Yeah.
that. I bet he's calmed down now, but I bet in his heyday, when you're the big
But you know
cheese
what,
on...
know what it was? So this was before you know when Chris Moyles was just on the radio before he had a bit of TV, right? So no one knew what Chris Moyles looked like really.
Right,
and I was in a bar in Swansea, and me and my mate were having a drink, and he was sitting there, and we were fucking being friendly, be like, "Oh, how you doing, mate?" Shook his hand and stuff. And then I said, "All right, mate, what's your name?" And he said Chris. He obviously didn't say Chris Moyles. And I said, what do you do? And he obviously got really offended by that. And his response was, "I make more money in my sleep than you do when you're awake." And I was like, "What the fuck is this guy?"
Yeah, because you were doing comedy and he's working in the morning shift and you're on a rap. It's obviously he does more because you're not in work.
and then years later he's on TV and I'm like, Chris Moyles, a cheeky cunt.
But what a not bad thing to do, because that's just the arrogance of like assuming people know you.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've never been recognised, obviously, but now I get recognised in the street.
Yeah.
But like I'm not used to it, and I'm not like. But it's nice. Everyone's really nice about it, and I don't mind taking a photo and saying hello.
Yeah.
But then because that's been happening every time I've gone out recently, a lady came up to me when I thought I wasn't sure if you were picking me up from the station or not, so I'd gone to the car park. I don't know. As soon as I was going, it's literally a 2-minute walk while I'm studying, like he's picking me up, and. This lady came over and I went, "Oh, here we go." I went, "Yes," and she went, "Are you lost?" No, I'm all right. Do you want a selfie? No, why? Just stand here. I'll do it on my phone. It's fine.
Do you want a lift? Is that Desmond Tutu?
Years ago, man, I was in a nightclub and I was with a girl I was kind of dating, and someone
Kind of dating. I wonder if she thought you were kind of dating. Maybe she thought you were dating. Be honest now. Did she think you were dating and you were just kind of dating?
I was shagging a fella. But someone came up, "Oh, I've seen you do comedy," and I was like, "Oh, thanks, nice." And then a second person came up and they were like, "Oh, I've seen you do comedy every night." And then I saw a third person walk across the thing, and me, like, for a laugh, I kind of went, "Here we go." Recognised for comedy. This girl came up, she goes, "Do you work in Primark?" I'm like, "No."
Ego on the floor.
Yeah.
Ego on the floor.
No, I had more money than you. Do it in a day than you earn.
I earn the same money. You think you're fucking up, but I earn the same money in a month than you earn in a day. She's like, "Oh, that's shit." Like, no, fuck off.
Can I borrow a fiver?
Do I ever have? So you're from Preston.
All right.
Are you living in Preston now?
No, I live in Manchester now, yeah.
Is there a lot of people, homeless people, do give them money and stuff?
I bought a homeless guy a hot chocolate today before I got on the train. He didn't want one, but I forced it on him. He was like, "Can I get some money?" I went, "No, just have that hot chocolate."
Back fun.
It was half full as well. He was like, "Oh, God."
Well, I was in Greg's and I was in the queue, and he just came up and said, "Would you buy me a hot chocolate?" I went, "Yeah." It's kind of guy I am. I mean, I'm not like Elton John giving someone 500 quid outside the Ivy, but hot chocolate, that's all right.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I feel better doing stuff like that. To be honest, though, I don't mind giving a homeless person money.
Wouldn't you be better off giving them the facilities? Because it's like that thing. Give a man a fish, he eats for a day.
Yeah.
Get a man a fishing rod, he eats for life. Wouldn't you be better off giving him?
No, that's not the phrase.
Giving him a lighter and
teach a man to fish. Give him a rod. He still don't know what the fuck he's doing with it.
No, it's not. Give him a lighter and a massive box of chocolates. We can make hot chocolate.
Right, before we go any further, let's get the phrase right. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life.
That's absolute bollocks. So I could go to you. I go, "You are. Do you want a fish?" You go, "I don't mind fish, yeah." "You are. This is how you fish." Or I say to you, "There we are. Have a rod. I give you the equipment. Roll you up there."
I don't think show him a YouTube.
Well, to be honest, I think I need both, because if you haven't taught me to fish, I just have that fucking rod just like the other way around, jabbing the wall like that.
I like the idea, though, that this person teaches a man to fish and then goes, "Right, see ya," and then fucks off with the rod. The guy's going, "Still can't get fish." I go,
And he goes, "I'm starving." Well, you should have took the fucking fish then, shouldn't you? Put the rod in the car. And also, right, you'd be punishing.
And if you're hungry, them 2 birds in the bush, they're yours, mate. Should have had one in your hand.
I love the idea because sometimes it takes ages to catch a fish. How awkward it happens with someone you don't know. Just any minute now. Just wait.
I'll just have the fish, mate. They're not buying today. I'll go around to this side.
He's like, fuck, the tide's out. We'll just wait here for 4 hours.
Who you phoning? I'm chartering a fucking boat. and he goes, he said, I will teach you to catch a fish, but go to Tesco, just pick which one you want in the freezer and you can have that.
Batter or breaded.
Would you be better off teaching that man how to make hot chocolate? Could have buy a little disposable cooker, a mug. Phil Ellis' head's gone. He's eating home, he'll have to cook hot chocolate.
But you're going proper back to the roots. Like it's organic. You're not allowed to buy from the supermarket. You're going to fly to Colombia for the cocoa.
Could have a carob hot chocolate. Oh, fuck off. I should have asked him if he had any allergies. I didn't think.
He goes the modern way. He goes, he walks into Greg's behind the counter with this homeless man. Like, what are you doing? I'm teaching him how to make fucking hot chocolate. And he's sorry for life.
Do you selfish?
5 years later, he's walking down the street. There's another wanky coffee shop, and it's all your fault. This guy started.
But he's plaited his beard. He's got leather aprons on.
I'm skint. He won't just give me a 10% discount. And then I have to press the key that says don't give a 10% tip. That really winds me up.
Oh, yes.
When some place, one, I don't like that. I'll tip. I was in the pub the other night, and I was there for a bit. So when I left, I went and gave a tip at the bar. But the thing when they do it in front of you, I hate that. You know, are you going to tip? And you know that the person behind knows if you have or haven't.
Yeah.
But I love it when someone go press the yellow button, which says no, and I'm like, thanks, I respect that.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving you a tip either. But then sometimes there's some places I've got like a discount card for, and you get 10% off, and then you have to give a 10% tip, so it's just cancelled it out.
Yeah.
Because then I don't want to be the knobhead, because they're like, oh, hey, give you your 10%. Yeah. Do you want to tip me 10%? I go, all right, then fine, you can. Although I'd rather them have it than the...
But the tip thing is, if you go to a counter and picking up the coffee, and it's not really like, they just give it to you, and they
deserve the tip, do they?
No.
I've
but
done
for argument's sake, like...
They're not only making hot chocolate, there's an homeless man doing it.
Say like you're in a restaurant, a tip say, you're in a restaurant like this now, you've got a small table and you're having food, and you got, like, give me like a few starters, you've got a few dishes happening, like all my things, and there's not enough room. Yeah. And then that waiter, like, bends down with his back flat, and I can put plates on his back.
Yeah.
That deserves a
that
tip.
Would. I'd give a tip for that.
Because, it's, you know, he's on his all fours.
No, you're in a sex dungeon if you're doing that. What are you talking about?
I was going to say, have you read 50 Shades of Grey? I think you'd like it.
He's got lasagna on his neck.
A friend of mine's partner years ago, he was on the circuit. His partner was really nice. She's come to all the gigs and that. She was... so you're following everyone on Twitter back then, but she was a sex worker and she'd do dominatrix stuff. Yeah, and so you'd be going through all your mates' Twitter feed. This is when you just saw your mates, but now you just see everyone. That's why I'm not on Twitter anymore. I took it off. But it was really awkward. So they're going on the train, going, oh look at this thing, and then just be some bloke as a tray with like loads of cups of tea on him. Because they also like that aspect of when she would go, I'm going to put this online. They go, oh please don't. And they'd be like, yeah, go on. So it was quite funny. You were there going, oh, look at my friend's new baby. Oh, look at that businessman with a hot chocolate on his back. Well, that's no businessman.
You know, I genuinely, I was talking to someone once. I told you this story. I was talking to someone, and she was a bit too into that kind of stuff. So she had a dog cage in her house. And she said, you can lock me in that, and I only let me out when I misbehave. And I genuinely had the thought at that point, like, well, I was thinking, I've got a dog, and I'm genuinely worried they might not get on. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Oh, God.
It's fucking weird. Like, she wanted to go on a date, and I was like I
the park.
Well, no, yeah.
No way.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Walking behind her with some bags in your pocket.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. If I go on this date and it's going wrong, I'll just have a tennis ball in my back pocket and just fucking throw it. Like that was a step. Like I like a bit of kink, but that was a step too far. And
I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum. It wouldn't be for me. Yeah. But you know, if you like that, cool. You know, sorry, but like you say, if you're not into it, you're not getting. What are you getting from that experience?
Yeah, I know, mate.
Hear the cage rat going, "Can you move the telly? I can't see." I'm not. I'll move the telly. I'm not moving the cage.
Would you have like if you done that, or would you have like the woman to play like a comedy promoter? So can I have a gig, please? No, you're not having the gig.
Oh no! Could I headline instead of MCing for a change? Can I open so I can get off early and get my train? No, you can't. 10 in the middle and you pay for your own hotel. Comes out. Don't you fucking even think about breakfast in the hotel.
Yeah, I will wang you off. It'll be in 28 days.
If you're lucky.
I'm going to tell you about the main sponsors for this podcast. Who is it, boy?
Anyway up bingo.
Anyway up bingo. If you want to rave and misbehave, if you want to play bingo and get fucking filthy and just get on it, these are the people to do. Where's the events to, Sandro?
All over the world.
I mean, they're mostly Wales and Benidorm, but if you want to check out what they're doing, you can find it on the link below. Check them out, guys. It's fucking good nights.
Get a link on, boys. Right, so a new feature of the podcast is the band list.
Yeah.
That's the.
I was not aware that was the jingle.
That is jingle.
Was it? I thought it was summoning state. I was going to look down there see if there was a pentagram glowing.
That'd be brilliant if the Satan actually turned up and go, "What I ban? Christianity? No, fuck off!"
I just punch him. Get back on the axe.
So Satan, where are you touring?
Everywhere.
The deepest corners of your psyche.
That would be if Satan come back, like, innit? Back on the circuit, whatever, and Jesus come back. Like, them having rival podcasts.
What, on the pod? They've been on before. It's good to have you back on, Jesus.
Yeah, there's no beer left. No problem, there we are. But that's the thing, but if they come back and they both got rival podcasts.
Oh,
I think
great.
Oh, yeah.
What would you got to say when you know?
It's more fun than Jesus. He would be on Jesus' podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
it would just be all the Christian comics.
Yeah.
I won't name anyone. I don't want to out you as a Christian.
The thing is, then the problem with Jesus like that, like I know the Bible quite well, and if I go on there, I'd be like, well, I've heard all these stories before.
Oh,
that's true. Yeah.
He'd be like, you've always walked a wine story. I'm like, well, I've heard this one.
Yeah.
You know,
What's Satan?
He'd have to go on a new tour, wouldn't he? Get new material, new stories. He'd have to go again.
well, like go and do more shit.
Yeah, he'd have to go and do like new miracles.
Yeah.
But he's
yeah.
selling at the workmen's clubs in the valleys. Jesus miracle tour. That'd be fucking great.
Yeah. Have you seen Jesus' work in progress? Jesus is doing a whip for 2 weeks and the Three Sisters in Edinburgh.
It's not quite working out yet. He accidentally killed the leper. He did, didn't he?
No, you didn't learn anything from his show. I'm still a piece of shit.
I just start him. If I was his mentor and he come back,
Yeah.
I just start him low. Just go to Tesco's, have a fuck about with the beans and that.
Yeah.
Just changing Branston to Heinz.
Yeah.
Get him all men. Like,
Get him warmed up.
No, because beans people are fucking so staunch. Like they get home and they like the Branson beans.
Yeah.
So they're not change the label, change what's in the tin.
Yeah.
Then obviously the veg lasagna, change the meat lasagna. Just fucking.
Yeah. Because he's been away a long time. It's like a footballer come back from pre-season training.
Why is Jesus coming back and pranking people?
No,
that's the devil, isn't it? The devil would do that. Jesus don't want to give someone
but the G, he likes a light joke.
Yeah.
That's a light joke.
I don't remember that bit of the Bible.
Oh, no, the devil would be mental. The devil would turn him into little clitorises or something, wouldn't he? It's supposed to be big beans. Fucking, this is 400 clitorises.
What a strange leap that was. Finally, I found them. They were just in a baked bean can. I told all my exes it wasn't my fault.
Got him falling up, all right, and falling up Heinz, complaining. Yeah. I just opened my beans and there's 400 kids in there. Like, all right.
Give a man a tin opener and he'll, I don't know.
Give a man a tin opener.
But then the devil, because he'd be doing that prolifically with it, so that'd be the first phone call, and then after about in 4 or 5, she'd be like, hello, fucking clitorises again. Yeah. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, my mum was still there. Sorry,
No, what was I talking about? Oh, band list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
band
so
list, yeah.
basically,
All right, so-
this
Weird tangent, that one. I hope you don't clip that. I'll clip that.
Oh, why are you doing Taskmaster? Bring wrong.
Do you have it in a red?
Bring wrong.
Bring wrong.
That's the phone's thing. That's a classic phone sound.
That's like a Disney character from Inside Out.
Oh, it's
Bring, in it.
Yeah, bring or ring. What the fuck is bring brong? That's insane. Like
You bring and wrong it, don't you?
you bring. What are you talking about?
Every Beano's bring.
Ask him about the band list.
Oh,
for
yeah, the
fuck's
band
sake.
list. Yeah, so
Before we get to that, though, you need to update this, don't you, soon? That's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Why don't you get some, like just some cotton wool and put it on over your hair for
That'd
like a
be
bit? That'd be
great.
quite fun, wouldn't it? Make it
cut that off
3D.
there.
Yeah.
We need to sort yours out as well.
Yours will just be a flat pint. No a cheap way. This one's back. Oh fuck.
We should do that actually. Let's add something to it to fucking update it. Maybe put a skin swimming cap
I
on
don't
me.
ever remember you ever looking like fucking Shakespeare. The
Guy Fawkes.
Yeah, Guy Fawkes. Sorry. Shakespeare was bald. I never remember you walking around like some fucking Tudor dandy.
Trying to get more gigs in the character act.
Sorry, I've interrupted
Oh,
you.
the band,
Sorry.
the band list. So basically, we pubs that get banned, people get banned, Debbie gets banned, and this is something you would ban from life.
From pubs.
From the pub, yeah, like.
From pubs. This is
from
the
the
section.
pubs.
It's the pub band
I've
list.
read that essay about the perfect pub, Moon Underwater.
Moon underwater.
Doesn't sound like it. And by fucking, I've got his fucking trying to be all pretentious. Got it fucking name.
It's Desmond Tutu.
1981. 1981. What's wrong with my brain? Why can't he wrote 1981?
George Osborne.
Orwell.
No.
Orwell.
No. George Orson was in the band Orson, which was released
it's
tomorrow
George-
in the early 2000s. George Orwell.
George Orwell.
It's not Orwell. It's
George Orwell.
Osborne.
What?
No, it's Orwell.
It is
sure?
Orwell.
Yeah, but thanks for getting me there.
Oh,
George Orson. Bring brong. Hello. It's George Orson. Got this in a red. Sorry.
Hello? No, you're right. I didn't do it. Which one was that?
1981 phone, he won the leather jacket back.
Who wrote that? Who wrote that? Who wrote that year?
Oh, yeah.
What a band. Right. I love it when as soon as I started that, I went, oh no, what's his name again? I've read the essays. Oh,
Go on.
right, what would I ban? You did tell me this, but I can't think. There's some things I want to ban. I end up liking in a pub. Like, well, obviously, no one. It's a bit lazy to say people playing the mobile phones, but they don't really do it in pubs that much, really. What would I ban? Well. When I was a smoker, I hated the fact that there was only like in Wetherspoons, there was like you couldn't actually smoke in the outside area. That annoyed me because I was like, "This is yeah." And then it gets smaller and smaller, and eventually you're all just huddled around a stool, smoking. But I don't smoke anymore, so I don't give a fuck.
Whoa!
Hey, listen, and also you should quit because I feel, and I think we can all agree, I look great.
Why did you quit for them? Was it money probably? Because you're tight.
Well, there's a bit of that. But I had a really horrible day in Nottingham, and then I put a cigarette out, and I associated it with the horrible day, and I went, no, I'm not smoking anymore.
Well, you said you looked great, but I saw 40 of you online. You looked red as fuck.
Oh, fuck off, mate. As soon as I said that, I went, that fucking photo. Can't stop thinking about it.
You are known for being tight on the circuit, dude.
Yeah, I am actually, but I don't know where that's come from.
Yeah. Someone told me like that. You know, when we go to the pub, like that. So we go to the pub, and I go, sorry, do you want fancy a pack of crisps?
Yeah.
He takes crisps with him.
What do you mean?
He takes his own crisps.
You take your own crisps to a pub?
I used to.
Yeah!
Who told him?
Someone told me
I bet it was Mick Ferry. You Mick Ferry.
But he didn't probably go to he'd brand them properly.
I'd make sure if I was going to the Britannia, they had a certain type of pork scratching, and I knew I'd get if they saw a different packet on the table. So I'd go and buy them from Sainsbury's for £1 less. I might add. I'd get a multi-pack. I'd have them at home. I go, I'll go and meet Mick for a couple of drinks. I'll just instead of going and buying pork scratchings like Mick would, I'll bring my own hog snacks. I didn't know. Interesting, good research.
And they go on the pub, they go, pork scratchings, you didn't buy them for me. I did. We went out last week.
Yes, I've been here for a long time, and I'm waiting for some service.
We don't sell nuts in here anymore.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, see the dead bloke there. He's got an allergy.
So how much you smoking a day then? Was you smoking?
I did smoke 40 to 60 a day.
Fucking hell.
Which was mad, but I'd stay up just dead late. I mean, I wasn't having the best time, and I would just chain smoke out my window.
Would you type bright as well?
No,
Yeah.
Dear diary. But then I just put the cigarette out in the morning, and it was weird. I went and bought a new pack of tobacco.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't intending to quit, and then it got to like 8:30, and I was like, I've got all day. I'll just see how we get on, and then I never smoked again. It's weird, isn't it?
That's bizarre. Were you not a grumpy fucker for a couple of weeks, though?
No, it's weird. Well, I was on medication for this stomach complaint I had, which was like, which meant that you couldn't drink for a couple of weeks. And I was drinking too much at the time as well.
Yeah.
I looked like you thought I looked bad in that lobster photo I'll show you. My God, but. And so it all just sort of came. I turned 40 and I thought, you can't keep drinking, like going out. I wasn't like just sat at home going, bleh, but I was just going out too much and smoking all the time. And I just thought, you need to.
Did you think about a straw though?
A straw?
Because I know someone, they sell now the thin. What's it called? A thin rib saw. So the straw. So if you got a straw, you drink less.
So but I can't go with a pint.
Yeah, but to get a straw, think how long it take you. It would take you ages to drink it.
I burst
So you can
more
still-
blood vessels trying to.
What are you going to recommend next? A fork for the pork scratchings he's broken?
Yeah, you're eating too much soup. You have this fork.
You go there, you're like, why has Phil got 8 pints and 8 straws? like an octopus.
Shot.
A shot to be all of a straw, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because the reason a shot is quick is because it's always fucking horrible, and it's that, like, imagine, like, extending that. Oh,
What is the
horrible.
reason behind shots, though? Because no, like Mexican people, people of the Mexican, they...
Is this knowledge, by the way, come from cartoons from the 80s? Before we go any further.
No, no tequila. They don't drink it like... Oi, they don't do that. They...
No one else does it.
That's who drinks tequila.
Do you do that?
Yeah, everybody does that today.
No.
You've never done that.
What do you have when you have a Guinness? Oh, tiddly
Everybody does that.
No.
But anyway, but they don't do that. They just like sip on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
So
drink-
you're on
they-
about where's the idea of that come from? The shot.
Oh, right.
Where does that come from?
It's just probably British, I would imagine.
I would have thought that.
Because I don't wonder when shots really came in over here as a thing. Because most pub culture was just pubs,
Yeah.
and then bars crept out. Wine bars, I think, in the 80s or 70s, 80s started coming in, and I wonder when the shots started. Obviously, when I went to uni, that's when we started doing shots.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have done them.
I reckon
before.
that would be good. I reckon shots come about in the 90s. I reckon.
No,
My
It
dad
wasn't.
said in the 80s in the pubs like that, right? You go in and like now you go in. They got obviously different beers, and behind they got loads of fridges of stuff in.
Yeah.
Back in the day, there'd be the beers, and then they might have like a couple of bottles of tonic, but there'd be no fridges full of.
So everyone will be sitting there just with pints, basically.
All pints, yeah.
Fucking hell, imagine that. We're going to have to play that song and repeat.
But no, that old thing, that was that like gin. If you drank gin, they'd rip your eyebrows off, wouldn't they? Because it's a women's drink. Back in the day, it'd make you cry.
They were... If you drunk in your dance pub,
No, every pub. If
they
you
would
if you-
rip your eyebrows off if you drank gin.
If you drank gin, it was classed as a woman's drink.
Yeah.
That made you cry.
Yeah.
So it might be the eyebrows or eyelashes. They'd rip them out, and then you start crying. And then that would emulate. Something.
No, isn't it called
Woman's crying.
Mother's ruin, isn't
Yeah.
it? Gin.
Yeah. So it's cry.
It's a depressant.
It's a depressing drink.
Yeah.
I don't think
No.
they rip your eyebrows out. though.
No, but if you were caught drinking as a man, they'd
Right.
rip your eyebrows off.
They rip your eyebrows off.
Apparently, yeah. They make you cry then, because you shouldn't be drinking it. That's a woman's drink.
Don't you think?
I haven't thought about that. That's not
Where did you grow up? On the set of The Wicker Man?
You must know about that.
I never heard of anyone get their eyebrows ripped off because they drunk gin.
No, that was an 80s thing.
That'd be fucking weird. Like,
That sounds like Billy Elliot.
no, son of man! Yeah. Gonna be drinking gin! Get him out! Well, I saw it the other day. No dancing!
Oh, tequila!
This eyebrow salon's been awfully quiet this week. Give that man some gin.
Where do you rate like shot? Like you obviously don't now, but back then you do shots and stuff. Would you do like you got tequila, sambuca, or the ones the Viega bombs? What are the other ones? Like what known in? You got tequila.
Well, now they do mini Guinness, don't they? Which is
Baby
like
Guinness.
baby
I like
Guinness.
Yeah, so there's the 5. You got sambuca, tequila, Viega bomb, baby Guinness, and say sours.
Yeah.
Out the 5, where do you rate? What's your best shot?
Well, weirdly,
you enjoy
some of the
drinking?
best nights out I've had, but also the worst hangovers were tequila
So tequila's your number 1.
shots. Well, I don't like tequila, but once you start drinking it, you kind of get into it.
Yeah.
And it's one of them I go, oh my God, this is horrible. But I've had some really fun, I think mostly the company, but we've been going to these tequila in Manchester and get those crazy Pedros. So we've done that. But again, I don't really go, and weirdly, the only time I drink now is when I'm away gigging.
Yeah.
Because like tonight at the gig, I won't drink like, but they'll bring drinks. But you might nurse one through the first section, nurse one through the second section. When the headliner's on, then you can order your third, and then we'll all hang out afterwards and drink. But when I'm at home, I don't, because I'm just drinking tea and eating loads of onion rings. I've got a weird thing about onion rings at the minute.
Or the fried ones, or the...
No, the crisps.
No, they are good though.
Yeah, Tesco's the best.
Yeah, I like them.
Co-op were good, but they've changed the formula.
Yeah.
So thanks, Co-op, you fucking...
Have we ever tried
Bloody Jesus again.
What the hell is this? I've never seen one of these.
Have you ever tried laying down like that, no socks or shoes on, and gone like that with your toes, and tried throwing onion rings?
No,
On your toes?
I am going to now. Oh, what? Right, okay, so if you have tried that, were you already on the floor eating onion rings and you've put your foot in the air as a...
No, I haven't tried it, but that's something that most people would do.
Oh, well,
If you're in the house and you're not having to lay down.
Your scale of what most people would do would be, well, you just told us that most people would get their eyebrows ripped off for drinking gin, and now you're animate and most people throw fucking onion rings off their toes.
So you never had like in a... Like for example now, right? I'm in a funeral I know remember the sticks with the onion and the thingy?
and the bit of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a known thing. So you'll see like a woman, like an old woman with a bag.
Yeah.
And I like grab something, so on the buffet I'll grab something I don't really like. I off that's the pickles.
Yeah.
And everyone will try and get in an handbag out of no win. Everyone plays these games. You game is that a thing that everybody does?
You're going to funerals and throw in the buffet that they've worked exceptionally hard on in the widower's bag. Is that what you're saying?
No, but I mean games in I'll always like to play a pub game or a funeral game. There's always a game.
Yeah.
I mean, the onion ring is an extension to what I would do like if you have a game.
Okay, so how do you play the onion ring game?
Like I said, just lay down.
You lay down, and the onion ring goes in your toe.
Yeah, you throw them like that.
Yeah, and you go try and get them on your toe.
On your toe.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I've played that one. Thanks for explaining. I was mental. I was thinking of in reverse. I was thrown off my toe and catching. What an idiot.
I felt quite calm imagining you doing it. Actually. Weirdly, I was like, oh,
That could be a task.
You've just missed. Oh.
That could be a task.
That would be a good task, yeah.
Oh, ask him.
Yeah.
Ask him
Well,
to do
I'll
that.
send it in if you're listening, Alex. The toe onion ring challenge.
What we banning from pubs?
Oh yeah. So in conclusion, I would ban being able to order drinks from your table in pubs because when you're at the bar, you get ignored. It's like if you go to if you go to KFC or something, you get ignored. You're like the last person to get the thing
And
you've
the Uber
ordered.
drivers come in and fuck.
Get ordered.
Shit, man.
So I don't like it when I'm stood in a bar and there's 3 members of staff getting all the lazy fuckers the orders ready.
Yeah.
Although saying that, when I'm on my own away, and if I find a table in a busy pub and I can order from
You know everything
there,
you hate then?
yeah, I become the thing I hate.
I think you should ban you from a pub now, Phil, to be honest.
Yeah, actually.
Hypocrite.
Yeah, actually, because I don't need drink to have a good time.
You're one of them table order people, aren't you?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, but I go a lot of places on my own, though, don't I? I'm a recluse. I don't really like people.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard the feelings mutual.
That's the one.
I know it's a weird one, isn't it?
A good thing I think as well that I think I might do is know when you go into a pub, so like that, like you're in a tables over here, and you can see them now, and they talking, and they go, "Tell you what, I fancy the cheeseburger and something, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
So what you do then, as soon as you see him order it, you order it quicker, but you order it to their table, your order, and when it comes in, then you have an argument about it's yours, but they think it's theirs, but theirs is not ready yet.
But by the letter of the law, it is theirs because you just ordered it to their table.
No, but you say I made a mistake. I got the receipt, and then you see people kick off and.
So you basically just want to go into a pub and start an argument over a cheeseburger that you didn't want in the first place. You just waited for someone else to order just so you can have that argument.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate.
Wow. Wouldn't that be a good task?
No, I don't think it would. It sounds like the kind of thing you've been encouraging Jesus to do.
What's a task you would think if you had to do a task and you thought, right, I'd like to make a task for the show? What would you do?
I can't. It's so fucking hard. You realise how much work they put in thinking of them. Because I always hate it. Like if people go like, "Oh, that wasn't a very good task," you go, "Yeah, do you know how many they have to write?" You know, so maybe it's not as good as that one, but fucking hell, can you think of one good one? Because I can't, you know. I can't. There's nothing. You have to think so outside the box to do it. So Alex does a lot of them himself, and obviously the rest of there are other people I think that help. I don't actually quite know how they all come up with them. But I just used to. The ones I liked, the ones I enjoyed the most were the ones where you get to run around like a fucking idiot. I really enjoyed those.
Right.
So I'd try and probably think of something physical. So there was one we did where you had to drag the largest thing with one piece of string over an obstacle course. And that was just so much fun because there's loads going on. And I just found like an empty horse outfit and just stuffed it full of like cushions and then dragged that lifeless thing over all these paddling pools and doors and that.
Right.
So I'd do something like that, maybe like some sort of obstacle course, but you got to carry. I mean, it's all been done.
But I think the thing that hasn't been done is go into one old people's home.
Oh, what is this? You're just going to public places to being a menace.
And you gotta get 10 pairs of socks. Like, so we're going to do one pair of feet at a time.
Yeah.
And you got to run to another people's home and put them on. Tell someone else. But no one knows you come in. How class would that be?
Oh no, they know you're coming. They're delighted because you're doing their job for them. You're basically dressing old people.
But there's the socks.
Yeah.
But the building's locked. You've got to get in the building first.
So you break it in.
You break it in.
It's the most offensive thing set in an old people's home since Derek by Ricky Gervais.
We do plugs,
Yes.
Plugs.
Yes, what are you plugging, Phil? Where are you going to be?
I'm plugging my tour, baby. I'm doing a 2026 tour starting in February. It's a brand new show. I've never toured before. It's going to be great. It's called Bathmat. And tickets are available at my website, www.philelliscomedy.com.
He is in the Glee Cardiff, February 11th.
Yeah.
You get tickets there. So we're in the Glee tonight. But obviously, any Welsh fans of Glee, the Bristol date is sold out, but you've got more maybe adding.
Yeah, so I'm also doing Bristol. That's sold out, so we're probably going to do an extra date in Bristol. Cardiff's selling, so if you would like to come, it would be great to have you there. Come to Cardiff on the 11th of February.
Early Worms podcast, him and Anna Thomas, and that's all everything. You get your podcast every Friday morning. If you enjoy
Excellent.
That's it, really.
Yeah.
Obviously, guys, if you enjoy this episode, comment. Slag Phil off in the comments. That's class. No algorithm.
No, don't do what? Slag me off.
But obviously, that's Taskmaster.
Do you have this in a row?
When's Taskmaster ending now?
So there's 4 weeks to go. We've just done episode 6, so it's on for 10 weeks. And I'm really good at maths. Every Thursday at 9 p.m. on Channel 4, or you watch on Catch Up. And if you don't live in the UK, you can watch it on YouTube an hour later.
And a good thing is, see Phil on TV, because it's probably the last time he'll be on there. And
when this comes out, yeah.
Nice one. Good night.
Yeah,
Thank you. Goodbye.
We'll ignite the night.